How you doing, guys? Conviction 454 here. This video is going to be my 4-week update on the Nissen Fundoplication surgery. Uh, Overall, I do pretty much feel good still. For me personally, I've just been dealing with a little bit of sinusitis, which GERD, believe it or not, can actually cause. I've been dealing with it for a while. Um, but other than that, I don't really have any other complaints. I'm pretty much eating okay. Well, not necessarily anything I want, but mostly anything I want. However, there are certain foods that tend to get stuck, and sometimes I end up regurgitating or kind of puking it out a little bit. That's usually only when I eat very, very quickly or I take like really big bites, and so I definitely have to be careful on that. Other than that, I don't really have any other problems. My doctor did tell me to continue taking PPIs for, well, at least until our next meeting, which is actually in 2 weeks, the 17th, I think. At that point, it would have been a month post-op, and like I said, honestly, I really don't have any complaints. I feel pretty good. I'm not 100%. I'd say I'm about 95%. I hope I still continue to get better. I know the recovery for even the laparoscopic surgery can take like 3 months to fully recover because you still have some swelling inside, like especially where the wrap is that you have to recover from. And so, yeah, I was told that within 2 to 3 months the swelling should be done, and that's when I'm pretty much at my peak health. Hopefully, for some people it may take longer, especially if they had open surgery. But like I said, I had laparoscopic surgery. So yeah, that's pretty much my update. I don't really have too much to complain about. Also, what you eat most certainly still matters. While the wrap is still recovering, this is actually very, very important for me to tell you guys this because I actually wasn't informed of this when you know, as I was going through recovery or while I'm still going through recovery. You're gonna have for a lot of people, they're still gonna have sensations of like heartburn or GERD related symptoms while they're recovering, especially in the 3 month post-op period. This is why I was told, and there's a medical study on this that verifies it. The wrap doesn't 100% block reflux until the wrap is fully recovered. And so the things that you put inside your body are still important. If you continue to eat stuff within the recovery period, like chocolate, for example, spicy foods, sticky foods, stuff that's not easy to swallow, you're still going to have some symptoms in most cases. Most people don't just like instantly recover. That's originally what I was thinking. I thought I was just going to instantly recover. Oh, and speaking of which, another thing I do have is some excess gas. And since I can't burp anymore, it has to come out the other end. So I do have that problem. But it's not really too bad. I just eat some gas X, drink some water, and just gradually, let it pass. And really, it's not been much of an issue. I know some people complain about bloating. I definitely bloat. It may not be quite as bad. Well, it depends on how much I eat. If I eat a lot of food, I'm gonna bloat like hell. But if I eat a small amount of anything, like maybe a little bit of ice cream or something, or maybe like one sandwich or something like that, I usually don't bloat. And the gas X definitely helps. And there's also plenty of supplements you can take to help with bloating and whatnot. Like I said, my only major concern really is the chronic sinuses I have. I actually plan on getting that checked at some point. Uh, Most of the time, well, it's usually throat and nose congestion. Right now, I don't have any, and I think it might be because of how much or what I've eaten today. I'm thinking the foods that I eat may be causing it, but I'm not entirely sure. Uh, well, yeah, I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to figure out as time goes along. Maybe make a food diary or something like that, and just keep track of my symptoms. But overall, like I said, I feel way better than I did before. I have energy. I'm able to get up, move around. There's no real complaints really. What I can say is that you should definitely try and eat a lot of fiber, plenty of fruits and vegetables, but also don't jump into solid foods too early. Cause like for me, for a week I was on a clear liquid diet. Week two I escalated to a full liquid diet, and now I'm supposed to be on a soft food diet. So soft foods pretty much be anything like ice cream, uh, like well cooked white rice or something like that, soups, noodles, pasta, stuff like that. Um, Even though I've had multiple cheat days of eating bread and meats, but not too often. Meats and breads actually get stuck in my throat sometimes. I end up having to cough it up. So just be careful and don't be dumb like I was, or still am really. Uh, like I said, overall though, I've been eating whatever I want, and I'm not getting any issues really, other than maybe a little bit of congestion depending on what I eat. But like I said, honestly, I've been just fine. Like for me personally, I like to put hot sauce on everything. And before before surgery, while I was sick, hot sauce would just not only make my stomach hurt, but make my throat really tight, unbearably tight, to the point where I wouldn't want to eat anything else the next day. And I couldn't breathe, and it was just, oh, it was terrible. But I'm so glad the worst of it seems to be behind, and I really hope it doesn't come back. So yeah, that's what I would recommend anyway. And just you gotta really look out for yourself, because there's no guarantee that somebody else will do it for you. So yeah, that's gonna be my 4 week update. I guess when I hit another 2 weeks recovery, or maybe later on now make another update. But I know some of y'all been asking for an additional video. My last video was actually 4 days post-op, and uh, I would say that on the fourth day, yeah, the fourth day of post-op, I was still having some pretty significant breathing issues, but that seems to have gone away for the most part. So yeah, I'm a work in progress. Like I said, for the most part, I feel good. But like I said, I'm not 100% yet. Hopefully, I get to that point. Like I said, I have my follow-up appointment on the 17th. We'll see what the doctor says. Uh, I'm guessing she's going to keep me on PPIs until the 3 month period, like I mentioned before, is up. Hopefully, by 3 months, I'm at 100%. If not, that's going to warrant some type of concern. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyways, as usual, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.